Stream is starting, and then we're gonna pull it up. Twitch. It's also offline, but offline. Here it goes. Live. That's pretty. Stream is starting. Excuse me. I know that I switched it to Paleo. Why is it saying Marble Rivals? Creator dashboard. Stream manager. It says Paleo here. Oh, because I'm on Nova Snack. Home. Whatever. I don't know what to do about that. Back. Alright. Let's put that down for a second. Oh, that might be double audio. Nope, I have it muted. Alright, cool. So we're going to open up Edge. And then I should do this. Oh, I forgot to open Nitro. Help keep the laptop cool. Okay. We're gonna say hello to the people that we're lurking in. They all have ads up, which I don't have yet because I need chatters. Okay. That one didn't work. Right, still forgot to open up my own tab. Channel. I don't know why Stream Elements is saying I'm streaming Marble Rivals, though. That's weird. Let's check the audio. Alright, I can hear little birdies and such. What is all that background noise? Is that just me touching the microphone? I feel like it's getting every single sound. And I have to stay extraordinarily still. Or is there a fan? I should get microphone covers. Okay. Let's see. Now we're gonna go to intermission. And this is gonna be. Why is there double audio? Because I'm coming through desktop audio. So I shut off one of them. Cute. So let's put this here. The chat deletes at the top. How do I fix that? Transform, edit transform. Size 612. It still has it cut off though. I'll just leave it like that for now. We'll do kitten again. Okay. So let's try this scene for a second. Okay. So this is the scene, and then ideally, in the future, there will be other people that can, like, come to my plot, sit behind me, so it's story time, and you see the people. Anyway, then I'll be able to clip this part and just post it as like a bedtime story, and there's plenty of room for me to add extras if I want to. This isn't exactly how I have it imagined in my brain, but this is just like a step towards playing with the different themes and with like the streaming, the overlays, so that online I can push out content that also highlights the work that other people are doing. For example, I'm lurking at a bunch of different streams. I shouted out one of those streamers, and then I was looking at all of the different themes. I was saying who was making them. So there's different things that I can do to basically advertise what other people are also doing within creative communities, posting to YouTube, etc., in an attempt to make it more accessible to people that don't necessarily know how to do this. It's just like trial and error, right? Like for years I've been on and off of streaming just because I didn't know necessarily what I wanted to put out there. But I do know that I want to like be able to read stories and do like a story time type of deal. And I wanted to do it on YouTube so my friends that have kids, can maybe put it on for them. And I want it to have engaging scenes in video games. Because I want to be able to advertise the games. And I really appreciate video games, like the aesthetics they do, the different sounds. Like right here, you can hear birds and blah, 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 blah. Like it's super duper cute. And I like making scenes that I can put that will also look cute for like the story times. I would like for the scene to match what the story is about, but honestly, that's too much right now. So, what I'm going to do today is read the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, The Golden Bird. What this also allows me to do is practice my stamina for reading audiobooks, which is something that I would like to do. I have attempted to do, but the full books were too long for me, so I stuck to like book pitches, which were a few minutes. My voice isn't always the same, and sometimes I'm really sick, hence the sniffling, and so doing audiobooks, you wanted to maintain consistency in the tone that you were using, because if you've ever listened to an audiobook and all of a sudden it's like blah blah, like you can tell when maybe they recorded on a different day or the audio settings are different. And I was encountering having to edit the audio so intricately to have it be like passable, and I wasn't quite aware all of the steps that were going into it when I was just doing it by myself. Preferably, I'd like to be able to just like read and then review and then submit it for someone else to kind of quickly edit, but that isn't my current reality. So, building a portfolio, while I have one, it isn't public, and I don't plan on making other people's stories public, so I'm going into the public domain. So today we're on Gutenberg.org, and this has stories that are within the public domain that you can read for free. And I've already done a book that on Alice in Wonderland, so I don't really intend to cover Alice in Wonderland again until I publish that book on a larger scale, because I only made like 5 or 6 trial copies, and they're amazing, and it was everything I wanted it to be. It's like an interactive notebook, but also with this like like a font for people that are dyslexic. So it should be easier for them to read. And then instead of like the story all the way through, I like pulled different chapters. So it doesn't necessarily, like it follows in order, but there's different versions. So I pulled a couple different chapters from the different versions to essentially make my own story of those stories combined, which I'm probably not the first one to have ever done that. But before I do this, I am going to check out the Be Right Back scene. I'm going to make tea and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back, and maybe you can help me figure out if the microphone sounds better with the filter on it. Oh my god. Does it? The cats had stolen the filter from the headset. Oh, I think it does. I have my mouth full of food. Alright. The chats go away when I change the scene. I'm trying to eat this food fast before the cats keep trying to steal it. Alright. Let me copy this. Alright, we're gonna say kitten. Shout out. Your shoutouts are on cooldown for 6 minutes. Rude, but okay. Oh, and then the story we're reading. Pin this message. 20 minutes. Let's do it. 30 minutes. There we go. Perfect. Now there's a bunch of info in the chat. I got a tiny corner of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich left. I got a new cup of tea ready. And I like the scene that we're in. So I'm not going to change it. But this will also be like a cute way for me to show off cosmetics, etc. 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 for games that I like playing. Yesterday we did Fortnite, which was cool. Yay! And today we're doing some paleo. So later I'll most likely do some co-working. But until then, let's just be here right now. Ha! Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh. Wow. Tea. Hot. Hot tea. Hot. I got some hot tea. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay. Now that it's well past 9 a.m., I should be all good to talk. Okay. I don't know if there's like an introduction I should do beyond just reading the story as of now, but if there is a voiceover introduction that I need to do, I'll do it when I'm figuring out how to edit these videos properly. Um, Basically, what I want to show is like the whole process of how I'm utilizing streaming to make the content. Um, a lot of people post everywhere, and that's their prerogative. They do what they need to do to market. But I want to streamline my efforts as much as possible so that I'm not doing unnecessary legwork and wasting energy because, to be quite honest, I do not have that much energy. I have an autoimmune disease. I am consistently somewhat sick. I'm really trying to get it all together, and these are just baby steps on making sure that I can do a job that I really enjoy doing, and I'm lucky enough to be able to find the time to do these things. Today is Thursday, so I'm going to have to clean a lot today, so I might do like a co-working stream with the timer. Until then, let's do this. All right. The Brothers Grimm Fairy Tales. Chapter The Golden Bird. A certain king had a beautiful garden, and in the garden stood a tree which bore golden apples. These apples were always counted, and about the time when they began to grow ripe, it was found that every night one of them was gone. The king became very angry at this and ordered the gardener to keep watch all night under the tree. The gardener set his eldest son to watch, but about 12 o'clock he fell asleep, and in the morning another of the apples was missing. Then the second son was ordered to watch, and at midnight he too fell asleep, and in the morning another apple was gone. Then the third son offered to keep watch, but the gardener at first would not let him for fear some hard harm should come to him. However, at last he consented, and the young man laid himself under the tree to watch. As the clock struck 12, he heard a rustling noise in the air, and a bird came flying that was pure gold. And as it was snapping at one of the apples with its beak, the gardener's son jumped up and shot an arrow at it. But the arrow did the bird no harm, only it dropped a golden feather from its tail and then flew away. The golden feather was brought to the king in the morning, and all the council was called together. Everyone agreed that it was worth more than all the wealth of the kingdom, but the king said, "One feather is of no use to me. I must have the whole bird." Then the gardener's eldest son set out and thought to find the golden bird very easily. And when he had gone but a little way, he came to a wood, and by the side of the wood he saw a fox sitting. So he took his bow and made ready to shoot at it. Then the fox said, "Do not shoot me, for I will give you good counsel. I know what your business is, and that you want to find the golden bird. You will reach a village in the evening, and when you get there, you will see two inns opposite to each other, one of which is very pleasant and beautiful to look at. Go not in there, but rest for the night in the other, though it may appear to you to be very poor and mean." But the son thought to himself, "What can such a beast as this know about the matter?" So he shot his arrow at the fox, but he missed it, and it set up its tail above its back and ran into the woods. Then he went his way, and in the evening came to the village where the two inns were, and in one of these were people singing and dancing and feasting, but the other looked very dirty and poor. "I should be very silly," said he, "if I went to that shabby house and left this charming place." So he went into the smart house, and ate and drank at his ease, and forgot the bird and his country too. Time passed on, And as the eldest son did not come back, and no tidings were heard of him, the second son set out. And the same thing happened to him. He met the fox, who gave him the good advice. But when he came to the two inns, his eldest brother was standing at the window where the merrymaking was, and called to him to come in. And he could not withstand the temptation, but went in, and forgot the golden bird, and his country in the same manner. Time passed on again, and the youngest son too wished to set out into the world, to seek for the golden bird. But his father would not listen to it for a long while, for he was very fond of his son, and was afraid that some ill luck might happen to him also, and prevent his coming back. However, at last it was agreed he should go, for he would not rest at home. And as he came to the woods, he met the fox, and heard the same good counsel. But he was thankful to the fox, and did not attempt his life as his brothers had done. So the fox said, "Sit upon my tail, and you will travel faster." So he sat down, and the fox began to run. And away they went over stock and stone so quick that their hair whistled in the wind. When they came to the village, the son followed the fox's counsel, and without looking at him, went to the shabby inn and rested there all night in his ease. In the morning came the fox again, and met him as he was beginning his journey, and said, "Go straight forward till you come to a castle, before which lie a whole troop of soldiers fast asleep and snoring. Take no notice of them, but go into the castle and pass on and on till you come to a room where the golden bird sits in a wooden cage. Close by it stands a beautiful golden cage. But do not try to take the bird out of that shabby cage and put it into the handsome one, otherwise you will repent it." Then the fox stretched out his tail again, and the young man sat himself down, and away they went over stock and stone, till their hair whistled in the wind. Before the castle gate all was as the fox had said, so the son went in and found the chamber where the golden bird hung in a wooden cage, and below stood the golden cage, and the 3 golden apples that had been lost were lying close by. Then thought he to himself, "It will be a very droll thing to bring away such a fine bird in this shabby cage." So he opened the door and took a hold of it and put it into the golden cage. But the bird set up such a loud scream that all the soldiers awoke, and they took him prisoner and carried him before the king. The next morning the court sat to judge him, and when all was heard, it sentenced him to die, unless he should bring the golden horse, which could run as swiftly as the wind. And if he did this, he was to have the golden bird given him for his own. So he set out once more on his journey, sighing and in great despair, when on a sudden his friend the fox met him and said, "You see now what has happened on account of your not listening to my counsel. I will still, however, tell you how to find the golden horse. If you will do as I bid you, you must go straight on until you come to the castle where the horse stands in the stall. By his side will lie the groom fast asleep and snoring. Take the horse away quietly, but be sure to put the old leathern saddle upon him, and not the golden one that is close by it." Then the son sat down on the fox's tail, and away they went over stock and stone, till their hair whistled in the wind. All went right, and the groom lay snoring with his hand upon the golden saddle. But when the son looked at the house, he thought it a great pity to put the leathern saddle upon it. "I will give him the good one," said he. "I am sure he deserves it." As he took upon the golden saddle, the groom awoke and cried out so loud. Then all the guards ran in and took him prisoner, and in the morning he was again brought before the court to be judged, and was sentenced to die. But it was agreed that if he could bring thither the beautiful princess, he should live and have the bird and the horse given him for his own. Then he went his way very sorrowful. But the old fox came and said, "Why did you not listen to me? If you had, you would have carried away both the bird and the horse. Yet will I once more give you counsel? Go straight on, and in the evening you will arrive at a castle. At 12 o'clock at night the princess goes to the bathing house. Go up to her and give her a kiss. She will let you lead her away. But take care you do not suffer her to go and take leave of her father and mother." Then the fox stretched out his tail, and so away they went over stock and stone till their hair whistled again. As they came to the castle, all was as the fox had said, and at 12 o'clock the young man met the princess going to the bath and gave her the kiss. And she agreed to run away with him, but begged with many tears that he would let her take leave of her father. At first he refused, but she wept still more and more, and fell at his feet, till at last he consented. But the moment she came to her father's house, the guards awoke, and he was taken prisoner again. Then he was brought before the king, and the king said, "You shall never have my daughter unless in 8 days you dig away the hill that stops the view from my window." Now this hill was so big that the whole world could not take it away. And when he had worked for 7 days, he had done very little. The fox came and said, "Lie down and go to sleep. I will work for you." And in the morning he awoke, and the hill was gone. So he went merrily to the king, and told him that now that it was removed, he must give him the princess. Then the king obliged to keep his word, and away went the young man and the princess. And the fox came to him and said, "We will have all three, the princess, the horse, and the bird." "Ah," said the young man, "that would be a great thing, but how can you contrive it?" "If you will only listen," said the fox, "it can be done. When you come to this king and he asks for the beautiful princess, you must say, 'Here she is.' Then he will be very joyful. You will mount the golden horse that they are to give you, and put out your hand to take leave of them, but shake hands with the princess last. Then lift her quickly onto the horse behind you, clap your spurs to the side, and gallop away as fast as you can." All went right. Then the fox said, "When you come to the castle where the bird is, I will stay with the princess at the door, and you will ride in and speak to the king. And when he sees that it is the right horse, he will bring out the bird. You must sit still and say that you want to look at it to see whether it is the true golden bird. And when you get it into your hand, ride away." This too happened as the fox said. They carried off the bird, the princess mounted again, and they rode on to a great wood. Then the fox came and said, "Pray kill me, and cut off my head and my feet." But the young man refused to do so. So the fox said, "I will at any rate give you good counsel. Beware of two things: ransom no one from the gallows, and sit down by the river, and sit down by the side of no river." Then away he went. Well, thought the young man, it is no hard matter to keep that advice. He rode on with the princess till at last he came to the village where he had left his two brothers. And there he heard a great noise and uproar. And when he asked what the matter was, the people said, "Two men are going to be hanged." As he came nearer, he saw the two men were his brothers, who had turned robbers. So he said, "Cannot they in any way be saved?" But the people said no, unless he would bestow all his money upon the rascals and buy their liberty. Then he did not stay to think about the matter, but paid what was asked, and his brothers were given up and went on with him towards their home. And as they came to the wood where the fox first met them, it was so cool and pleasant that the brothers said, "Let us sit down by the side of the river and rest a while, to eat and drink." So he said yes, and forgot the fox's counsel, and sat down on the side of the river. And while he suspected nothing, they came behind, and threw him down the bank, and took the princess, the horse, and the bird, and went home to the king their master, and said, "All this have we won by our labor." Then there was a great rejoicing made, but the horse would not eat, the bird would not sing, and the princess wept. The youngest son fell to the bottom of the river's bed. Luckily, it was nearly dry, but his bones were almost broken, and the bank was so steep that he could not find a way to get out. Then the old fox came once more and scolded him for not following his advice. Otherwise, no evil would have befallen him. Yet, said he, I cannot leave you here. So lay hold of my tail and hold fast. Then he pulled him out of the river and said to him, as he got up on the bank, your brothers have set watch to kill you, if they find you in the kingdom. So he dressed himself as a poor man, and came secretly to the king's court, and was scarcely within the doors when the horse began to eat, and the bird sang, and the princess left off weeping. Then he went to the king, and told him all his brother's roguery, and they were seized and punished, and he had the princess given to him again. And after the king's death, he was heir to his kingdom. A long while after, he went to walk one day in the wood, and the old fox met him, and besought him with tears in his eyes to kill him and cut off his head and feet. And at last he did so, and in that moment the fox was changed into a man, and turned out to be the brother of the princess, who had been lost a great many, many years. Cool. So, um, I wonder if I can like save the pictures. How do I? I don't know. But either way, live scene. Let's see what happens here. Looking for a game to capture. We got our alert box, webcam, horizontal, something, something. I don't know what some of these words are. No! Hmm. I don't know what a lot of these things are supposed to mean. There's so many different scenes. What are all of these? Vertical? It's supposed to say vertical. Okay, we got the alert bar box is active. Let's add the browser source. Fill fit to screen. And then we got 2020, 75, 115. Why? Mm, okay. So I got that full screen. Now I want to add a media file. Okay. That's one there. What the? Alright, let's go live YouTube and shrink it just a little. Excuse me. No, I'm trying to get to this. Oh, there's like a bunch of whatchamacallit, typos with their scenes. Alright, I want to. Why do they keep doing this? 5, 2. Why won't it let me make it smaller? I don't like how they carry over. Alright, whatever. Since we're here right now, let's just stick that to be normal. And then we'll open up. Should I have opened up Bongo Cat? Yeah. Quit. Alright, now let's just try Bongo Cat. I don't know how to use Bongo Cat yet. But let's see. How do I get Bongo Cat to show up? Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Sources. Game capture. Right? Add source. Why isn't it transparent? How do other people get it on their screens? Transparent? What's VSync? Randomized cat. Yeah, that would be fun. Not gonna do it right now. I don't have to live. Alright. Let's just try. Oh. Oh my gosh. Allow transparency. Oh! Did I figure it out? Pongo cat. Huh. Okay. Just sitting on my taskbar. Create lobby. Copy lobby. Okay. I don't know how to do Bongo Cat lobbies. I don't know what any of this means. This is like my second time using Bongo Cat. So, we're going to unpin what we're reading, and then we'll put join Bongo Cat lobby. And then I'll manually unpin that whenever. And then anybody can basically step on in here. Why do I have... Meow meow. Adorable. So I'm playing on my PS, so the Bongo Cat's not really going to be moving, but you can join with your Bongo Cat. What I'm going to do is continue to farm and check on my ranch animals, and then I'll basically be done. Because I don't usually play games like this for people in the morning. Well, like I said, I'm trying something new. Not feeling the best today. So instead of going on later, here a little bit earlier, and going to just stream a game instead of doing co-working and everything right off the bat. So, going to water all our plants, pick the weeds, and then go to the ranch. And then it's open season, and I'm going to read an article about open season so we can all know what that means. But essentially, then I can just make another little video of gardening and ranching. Potentially make another video. Who knows? This is all just testing, essentially. But thanks for being here. And want to make it so that I can help my little sister who wants to stream kind of understand all the little things that go into streaming. Although she's probably going to be able to figure it out super quick. Did one of my cats just fight with the other one? I don't know, but it's almost time for more tea. But I can't have too many glasses because these are caffeine I'm not drinking coffee at the moment because it's too expensive. And if you are loving any streamers these days, just shout them out in the chat and a shout out thing will pop up. Where is it? Oh, it's cooking. Is this done? Yeah, tiny kitten? Oh, we need to showcase the foster kittens at some point. Yeah, tiny baby? Is everything alright? Are you looking for someone to come play with you? Oh, hi, Rumi. Hello, pretty girl. You want to come snuggle? Hi. I love you. Okay. Okay, bye. Well, you're still here. I thought you were leaving. She's so silly. She's just jumping all over the place. She's so adorable. Okay, so we did all the gardening things. I didn't know the ogaboo things. I didn't know that they were considered fish. Alright. I don't really care about making seeds, but I'll just put something in here so something's being made. Yeah? Okay, got the fish. Got the fish. I'm trying to remain here presently and not think about all of the things that I have to do today. Oh, I already put carrots in there. That's why I can't put other stuff in there. Ooh, we should fertilize. I like using these because they give, like, I guess the different things that you put in here give different, whatchamacallits, different types of fertilizer, which I wasn't completely aware of. Ah! Okay, and then someone told me that I can sell, like, to just sell all of the worms and stuff. Uh, I think Rumi came over here and just tooted and left because that's all I can smell now. Okay. So we can sell these things. I like preserves for making money. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's sell some stuff. How much do we get for worms? Because I have a lot. Whatever. Okay. Hesitant to give up my glowworms because it takes so long to get them. How much do those go for? 25. Oh. Alright, and then we're gonna sell these. All these. Okay. I'm selling all that. And then fertilizing the places that aren't fertilized. Fertilize, fertilize. Oh, fertilize. Okay. Good stuff. Do I need to water this again already? What happened? Didn't I just water? Whole day went by already. Dang. No worries. Grill some fish for the ranch animals. Water the plants. Look at the adorable frog plushes. Our little gay bird. One more. Oh, we have 2 more blocks. And put on some more fish. Okay. I know a lot of people put their meat in the worm things, but I like feeding it to the animals. Alright, let's get rid of all of these, put in storage. Got plenty of room, so it should be fine. Okay. Got these little fries for me. Oh, whoa. The kittens are playing hardcore today. They're just playing hardcore. Okay. My. Oh, right. I was supposed to get some stuff out to feed the animals with. So let's put all this away again. And then we're gonna get the eggs to feed them. Eggies. Right. And then what else? How much are these? 50. And then these are 15. Can I feed them this? No, I don't think I can. I can sell them, but I can't feed them. And then I'll eat these. Okay. And let's get to ranching. Go to this little travel to the barn bell.
Oh.
On our way. On our way to ranch. On our way to ranch. How adorable. How adorable. So confused why I can't, like, fix. Oh, sorry. The scene. You know what I would really love, though, is an emote wall. Alright, let's add that. Okay. Is it working? Let's check. Oh, heck yeah. So, adorable little emote wall. Kittens are playing hard. And then, so the alert box says that it's active. I don't know where it will pop up. I should put it alert box. I should put it in front of these things. Oh, game capture. What if I put it behind? Okay, so I have to keep it front there. Okay. But if you join the bongo thingy, you can be a little kitty on the screen too. I guess. I put the lobby thing. I started a lobby. I've never used bongo. This is like my second time using it. Oh, I should have gotten some cookies for them. Let's see what kind of cookies we have. Cookies. We got bad. Moderately reduces the likelihood. Alright, whatever. We'll just feed those to some people. Cookie of the day. Feed this to an animal to grant it a single random cosmetic trait. Okay. Let's do one and save one for the potential horsies in the future. Extremely greatly increases your animal's happiness gang for the next time you feed it. I'm not going to remember who I fed that to. Tea. Love your favorite farm animal? Wish you could duplicate them? Well, now you can, sort of. Feed your beloved beast these traits to make sure they pass on the best. Allow your animal to pass on to 4 traits. Ooh, that's cool. Developed by farmers who breed special variants of show pecky, including the baffling yet amusing double-jointed, curly, bearded rainbow pecky. Is that a real thing? Allows your animal to pass on 3 traits to its offspring when breeding. I have 8 of those. Whatever, we'll just try them out on a couple. You cannot have my tea, Genu. Alright, we're gonna talk to Chickpea. Trying to name all of these guys, I don't know, silly, after like beans or preserved foods. Alright, we got this cutie, hungry, needing some foods. There you go. Best buddies. He's so cute. Oh, I love this one. Hello, Rogue. Alright, give you some eggs. They make the cutest sounds. And then Gusher. All of the Goobies are named after candies. Well, mostly, except for Rogue. She just looked like... Hey. Dean? Sir? I'm gonna ask you nicely to get away from whoever you're batting at. Hi, Daisy. Are you hiding from them? Are they being mean to you? Huh? Is that your box? Are you protecting it with your life? Genu's behind you. Are you gonna smack him? What you gonna do about Genu? Do you wanna come hang out, pretty? Oh, he's walking very slowly around you. You guys want your own boxes? Here. I haven't put them out to the recycling bin so everybody can get their own box. Alright? You don't all have to go around Daisy in her box. Do you want me to put a box here next to Daisy? There you go. Now you can all hang out in boxes. Oh, I'm still hungry. What am I gonna make for lunch? Yesterday, while I was cleaning out my cabinet that has all like my canned goods, I found sauces. So I have Alfredo sauce and marinara sauce. No, not marinara sauce, like tomato sauce. But I don't have... My legs are chilly. I don't have, I don't think I have actual pasta to use with the pasta sauce. But I did put the Alfredo with buffalo sauce yesterday, and it was delicious. So, oh, this is comfy. This is definitely a sick day vibe. All right. I like the bongo cat thing. I like that you're able to do that. I'm not gonna do a cat cam at the moment because they be going crazy right now and they're all running all over the place. They're not in napping mode until later, which is why another reason I usually stream later because I'm at the computer doing stuff usually the second part of the day at the computer. And mornings are I tend to clean and all that, but I wasn't clean, work out, go for a walk, be outside, run around, but I can't do that right now because I don't feel well. And I don't want to monitor these baby cats. But I also want to activate it on the scene. Hey, boys. Hey. Duke, you're getting a little too rough. Hi, Mira. What's up? You want to sit on my lap? I definitely have a lot of admin stuff that I need to work on later. But I'm just going to hydrate, finish drinking this tea. Think about what I'm going to make for lunch. Cuddle this cat. See if anybody bongo cats their way into the stream. You can go on the... If you join the bongo cat lobby, you end up... You'll end up on the stream. I'm pretty sure. Where is the bongo cat? Oh, there it is. Hello, kitty kitty. Um, I like being able to see where it is. Hi, little baby cat. Oh, what's happening here? Is there a gang war? You guys are all going crazy? Cricket, Dean, aren't you guys like best buddies? Why are you looking at each other like that? I'm gonna stop talking to these animals like they understand what I'm saying. Although, sometimes I do think they know what I'm saying. I forget who I talk to. Did I talk to this guy? Nope. Tinny Tin Tin. I don't know why I named him Tinny. He just looked like a tin can color. Here you go. Some fish. Here's a berry that you brought. Mira, you can't chew on wires. My girl. This guy's so cute. I already talked to you. Remember saying your name out loud? Oh my gosh, I love these little bunnies. Hello, Lola. For you. I'm doing some math with how we feed them. Give him a pet pet. Picking up all the Sailor Moon. Oh, the bunnies, we're gonna start doing the Sailor series. Bubble tape. Oh, wow, so cute. Hi, Mira. Hello, baby girl. Hello, my baby girl. Ah. They demand cuddles. And then these guys are going after Greek and Roman gods, lore, and stuff like that. Mira is trying to bat me away from this controller. She's being a little aggressive. Hello, buddy. So cute. Alright, I didn't collect your stuff. Didn't talk to you yet, Carroty. This guy really likes carrots, I think. I have most of them able to go wherever they want. Unless they're like super sad, then I try to see what's wrong. But I think they do a good job of going around wherever they want and keeping themselves happy. So I'm not going to try to force them to hang out where they don't want to. And they all go to different places all the time, so it's fine. The only ones that I do make sure I keep together are the bees, because it says that they're social. Like most of them have traits to being social, so I try to keep them there so that all of that works out. Already talked to you. Already talked to Sailor Moon. Oh, man. My medicine makes me so tired. Okay, drop some stuff off that I don't want to carry and accidentally do something with. Well, okay. And then I'll eat. Who's crying? What's wrong? Where are you trying to go? You guys are annoying Daisy. What's Daisy doing? What has Daisy found? Oh, these girls are crazy. She's trying to take on some of the porcelain things I have. I have museum putty under it so they can't just like knock it off the table. And now she's trying to rip it. I just had to throw a toy across the room. Distract her from whatever the heck she was trying to do. She was trying to rip the putty from underneath one of the little porcelain things, and they have I've given them all of their toys today. I put them away. I set up the automated toy. They have their little scratch board. They have boxes. They have rolly things. I need to get, or not get, but like make string toys. That seems to be their favorite. It's like the only thing that actually gets them to. I just don't know how to. I want to make like wall shelves, but I just don't know how to really do that. I know how to do it, but then when I apply the information I know, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. And there's a whole bunch of tiny steps that I don't know how to do. And that's unfortunate. Okay. Whee! Alright, we're gonna collect this stuff. So before, I was like, I'm gonna stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Saturday, Sunday. But I think what would be easier for me is Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So that's why I'm testing everything out. What do you want to eat, little one? Cutie patootie. So cute. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny little tail. Hun bun. Hannah bun. And we got our dust bunny. They just flop over. You see that one? They just flop. Why am I in the air? Why am I just bouncing in the air? This looks crazy. Ooh, look at Just falls over. These are so pretty. Hello, cutie patootie. Let's give you... Allows your animal to pass on up to 3 traits. Okay, let's just feed you one of these. Oh, you don't get any points for it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Give you pets. Why aren't you happier? Ages at a faster rate. Let's give you, is this the happy biscuit? No. Oh, you're full, so I can't feed you anymore? Oh wait, you just got here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Mamba, we can get rid of you. Not like get rid of you. We don't want to actually get rid of you. But we can. What? Look at that. I can see under the map. That's pretty cool. Hello. Alright. That's pretty cool. Am I gonna have to get more fishies out of storage? Oh wait, I still have milk. Now we can let you retire in peace or get some cookies from you. Pretty sure we talked to all of these. Talk to you. The Peckies, I'm gonna start doing Rugrat names. Because they look derpy, just like Rugrats cartoon. The Peckies look so derpy. Here we go. So adorable. Starburst. Elder. These guys have taken forever to age. Any more? Talk to Angelica. Skittles. Let's remember Mamba. Okay. Let's talk to you. Pretty sure, right? Just talk to you. Yeah. La da da da. Da 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 da. Did I talk to you? Yep. Drop it off, drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. I want to remember, usually it goes down pretty fast. No, I want to make it happy. I want to give it a good treat. Whoa. I didn't know I could do that. I also favorite all of them so that I don't miss anyone because sometimes I just don't see them. Alright. Hello, Apollo. You cutie patootie. Here you go. So much milk. Beanie! Looks like a little black bean. Why are these cats trying to open the cupboard? This is why I usually have a box in front of it, but I had to move it. Did somebody already get in there? Let's check. Oh yeah, if you're liking any streamers lately and you want to put them in chat, just do shout out chat or like shout out their name. Or you can. Daisy, get out. Thank you for listening. Duke, move. Move. Sir, you need to move. Back up. You guys aren't supposed to be going in there. Because you keep trying to go to the little instant oatmeal packets and you want to open them up, and I don't want ants and bugs, and you're crazy. You're just a crazy little kitten. Let me throw your toys. Wow. I usually play with them a lot more in the morning as well. So the rest of the day they're relatively calm. But like I said, I'm not feeling well today, so we're trying something new. Ooh. That's fun. Here's my blanket. There's the pillow. I got a squishmallow for my back. It's a very cute little bunny. I think I took the tag off though, so I don't know what the name of it is. Remember when everyone kept the tags on their Beanie Babies? Forever. It really annoyed me, keeping the tags. It really annoys me to keep the tags on things. Ugh. But I like having the back support from the Squishmallows. They're so comfy. And sometimes the tinier ones I can use for other things, or like little headrests, and it's great. Okay. Now you want some more food, right? Did this guy just attack me? Apollo. Excuse me, sir. Alright, you. I want to pass your traits on, for sure. There we go. Wonderful. I've seen a bunch of people talking about like what they feed their animals, and a lot of feed them preserves and stuff. But I try to check in every single day, and it's like a mini game for me to be like, okay, let's feed them the most from this stuff, and then use 10 here and 5 from this, just so I'm not like wasting all the 50 plus focus point foods for them. Because the boars need a lot of focus food. The bigger animals do. Okay, now we have sourdough. Little gnat is back. I thought it was gone. Okay. We want to give you pets. Oh, I need to go get more. Here, I'll go get more fish. Where's that little Where's... Isn't there a... I thought there was a chest here too. Here it is. Okay. We want steamed fish. Alright. Oh. What's another food that might work? A bunch of carrots. And I would like to drop off these. I don't really like feeding them pixie berries because I like using them for cooking. And then I should feed myself. Do I have anything? I don't have a lot. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Athena! Let's give you pipettes. Let's do this. Now let's feed you. Good baby. Okay, then we have Wanda. Cutie patootie. Thank you for the honey, honey. Elder. Alright, then we've got Sailor Mercury. Yay! Of leveling up here. Because the horses are coming soon. The update's next week. I'm very excited for it. Alright. Did we talk to you, Beanie? We didn't feed sourdough. Oh, because we wanted to find fish for you. There you go. Xenon. I was naming some of the bees after, like, television stuff. So I got Xenon, Protozoa, Nebula. And then I had Wanda and Cosmo, but Cosmo was very sad, so we had to let him go. No matter what we did, he just kept getting sadder and sadder. So I figured, let's put him out of his misery and donate him for cookies. That Gooby in the background, being Gooby. Being a Gooby. And then we got Phil. This is why I let them all split up, because I would have put those peckies together, but they're like, no. We're good. Gotcha. Got all your stuff. Good to go. Already fed you. Beanie. Apollo. Sailor Mercury. Xenon. Athena. Wanda. Where's Protozoa? Is he still here? Did we retire him or something? We talked to Phil. There we go. See, this is why we favorite them. Nebula. Wait, does that mean I did miss Protozoa or he is gone? I don't know. I don't know. I'll take the honey. You don't have any honey? Okay. Let's see. Did I forget anyone? Yeah, little baby. Diana, what do we do for... I think it's just because you just got here. Usually their happiness will go up more once they're like in a pen. Apollo, Athena, Bun, Nebula, Rogue, Skittles, Starburst, Titan. I think Protozoa has become cookies. Looks like it. Okay. Now, can I retire them from here? Gusher. Hi, little baby. It won't let me. Okay. Mira, where are you? Oh, it's Zoe, baby. Hi, baby. You want to come up here? Yeah, come on up. Come on up, sweet girl. Come here, Zoe, baby. Oh, you want to go sit in the window? That's fine too. That's fine too. Oh, she's here. Hi. Hello. Hi, cute girl. If you want to see the kittens. Oh, I need to type here. Do exclamation mark kittens. And then the foster organization that I work with, there should be a list of all of the available cats. And if you're in the Florida area, well, you can adopt from anywhere. You would just have they do a background check and everything though, and you would have to come here to get the cat. If you wanted to meet the cat, you'd have to. Yes, they usually do like meet the cat first. Okay. Why won't it let me do Gusha, Mamba, Nebula? Mamba. Nebula. Gusher. Nebula. Okay. Next ones on the way out are all these guys. Zoe baby, come here if you want to cuddle. But you can't go in the cabinet. I know, this is playtime where I usually run around with you, but no. I can't do that today. I don't feel good. I'm very tired. My medicine is not making it easy. Hi. Alright. And so then later on I want to learn how to splice the videos and just chop them up from Streamlabs. Which I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, my Zoe baby. Come up here. There you go. Oh, look who's here. You get to sit in my lap. She doesn't want to sit in my lap. She wants to, and then she doesn't want to when she gets up there. Oh, I've been up since 5 a.m. I'll probably take a nap soon. and then start streaming again in a co-working type of way while I clean. I got Mix It Up yesterday, so that is something to try out as well. I don't know how to use it yet, so I'm gonna have to watch some videos on it. So I'll probably do the co-working stream and watch videos. Wow, that's a lot of climbing, Zoe. What do I want to make for... I used up all the chicken yesterday. Oh, because I want to make tuna salad sandwiches today. And I want to make Uncrustables, essentially. So I have to get a bunch of sandwich bags out. Okay, I want to breed someone. Yeah, baby girl. Oh, you want to sit in my gym bag? That's fine. You can sit in my gym bag. You're very cute up there. Hi, good girl. There's something in your eye. There you go. Got it out. There's like a coat rack in my entryway. And never would I have thought that the cats would decide that's where they're sitting. And so that's what's happening. They're just sitting. Like, they've managed to use, like, now all the shelves are basically theirs. The center thing is the comfy spot for them. One of them dragged one of my hoodies in there. So I just put a pillowcase. They have my old pillowcases as like stuff that I cover comfy things with to let them sit on it, but I don't want them to ruin it. And then we got a bunch of like decorative bags, essentially. Like, I got my gym bag, and then some of the bags, they're like pet carrier bags. Their bubbles are in it, but they want to go in my Vera Bradley gym bag, so that's their prerogative. That's what they're gonna keep doing. So baby just made it her little nest, and now she's sticking out of it like a bongo cat and looking forking adorable. All right, we want to breed. We give her a cookie. Mm, polka dots. What is it? What does this mean? Likes being pet less often, but enjoys them slightly more. Okay, let's breathe. Okay, say hi. Oh, cutie patootie. Oh, you know what I should do real quick? I should go get that cosmetic trait cookie to see what happens. Zoe, baby, I hear you, darling, but it's not time to eat yet. You've already eaten food this morning, and you don't get fed for another 3 hours with wet food. Oh, you're looking for Genu? He's up there. Feed this to an animal to grant it a single cosmetic trait. Will do. Hello. Oh, yeah. What are we gonna name you? Where's my phone? I pulled up all the names last night. Where's ChatGPT? Here it is. I asked for all of the Roman and Greek gods. Alright. Let's go with Nike. Confirm. Don't look so sad. Why so blue, Panda Bear? Okay. I'm gonna give you this. I don't know what it's gonna do to you. More pipettes. That's stripes. I do not see the stripes. Now I see the stripes. Okay. 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 Now we're gonna go home and cook a little bit. I got rid of 3 animals though, so technically I can. Technically I should probably keep it up. Alright, let's do these 2. Okay. And you will be Lil. We got Phil and Lil. Confirm. Okay. Are we at capacity for our bunnies? I think we are. I don't know. Oh my god, we're so far over the amount of befores we're supposed to have. But whatever. What does it really mean? I can't see. Why do they let me... keep letting me breed them though? What about the bunnies? Oh, we can do one more bunny. Let's do Hanban. Dust. They make cute babies. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just love these bunnies. Alright, what am I gonna name the bunny? There's all the Sailor Moon characters, right? So, I'm gonna open up ChatGPT again. And then I'm gonna say, what are all the Sailor Moon anime characters? Here's a broad list of major and recurring characters from Sailor Moon, grouped by category so it's easier to explore. The franchise has many side characters, movie exclusives, villains, and alternate forms, so this covers the most recognizable and story important characters across the anime, manga, films. We got Sailor Moon, Princess Serenity. Sailor Lead. What are these? Sailor Galaxica? What? A list of every Sailor Guardian. List of every Sailor Guardian. Has all their actual names. And I don't know any of their names. Tuxedo Mask and allies. They have Artemis, Diana, Luna, Mamoru Chiba. Small Lady, Moon Family. King Ediman. Alright, here we go. Sailor Moon Guardians. We got Moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus. What are you trying to do, Rumi? We got Sailor Heavy Metal. What is this? I thought I watched most of these when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of these names. Oh, you're making biscuits, and you're gonna sit here with me? Thank you, Rumi. Alright, we got Sailor Neptune, Sailor Pluto, Sailor Saturn. Let's go with Sailor Pluto. Sailor Pluto. Where are you, bunny? Can I name you? Why won't it let me name you? Ah! Your name is just that? Darn it, to heck. Why won't it let me name you? It lets me exit out of the other ones. Hello. Phone's blowing up. I am affirmation. I look in the mirror and see a good human being. Yeah, facts. The Ollie edit is live. So is Elder Gay Guy, Wade Lady, Moose Sparkles 17, Torn Plots, Can Be Me. We're just playing solo today. They're all doing cool things. Why are you playing with my microphone? You silly little girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you, Rumi. That took a minute to load. Alright, now let me see. Can I name the bunny? Is it because I took too long to go over to it? How annoying. Now we're gonna have a basic name. I'm sorry. Oh wait, don't I have a cookie that says I can rename it? Let's see. Cookie. Rename. Cookie. Divine Donut allows vulnerable... Huh? To become a baby again. while maintaining all of its traits. Huh, that's cool. Extremely tasty. Fancy breed. Fast grow. Faster grow. Fastest grow. Instagrow. So the circles are all grow cookies. Immaculate confection. A biscuit blessed creates a baby using your animal as the singular parent. Okay. Great value. Increases the donation value of your animal. Increases the donation value. Oh, so I could have given that to the ones that were at like 98. Clears the breeding cooldown from your animal. Okay. Grants moderate amount of happiness. The triangles are all feel-good cookies. Okay. This little me first ensures your animal's traits have priority for inheritance when breeding. Name well allows an animal to be renamed once. All right, I have one of those. Let's go name this basic bunny. Where is it? Here it is. So tiny. Can I feed it to you? Here we go. Sure, I'll feed you this, and I'll feed you this. You're a sailor. Pluto. There we go. Later. Crisis averted. Wow, Rumi, you're so cute. Love you, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl, Rumi. Even when you're trying to eat the wire, you're just such a cutie patootie. I have no idea if the farm is full. I do need to hydrate. Do need to take a tiny little break. Hello, I'm back. In story mode real quick. I want to see if there's a way to put a browser source as like a web page in the vertical. Add new source, browser source, vertical. Web page. Add source. Let me bring up the web page. I want to talk about Palea open season. Okay. What's the? I think it was like 387 by 625. Why do these cookie things keep popping up? Close. Am I even going to be able to? Vertical web page. Let me. Oh my gosh. Why is it impossible for me to drag stuff in this frame? That's so annoying. Sources. Okay, I got vertical web page. Open source properties. Control audio, right? What is custom frame? Yeah, I don't really need a frame rate. Refresh. Particular page. Okay, so I've rejected the cookie settings. Reject all? Does that transfer over to this? No. Close. I just want to move it, I guess. Interact. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Now let me move it. I would just like to move it to... I interacted, that allowed me to... What's performance mode? No. Filters. Ungroup folder. Ungroup scene. Transform. Hmm. Well, that's the only place it'll go. So let's duplicate story mode. That's the scene name. Story mode 2. Story mode news. Alright, done. And then chat will just stay where it is. Let's put in the chat again, kittens, so you can see which ones are available. Discord. And then a shout out at the Ollie. Pretty sure that's her name. Well, he's on Grim Live. Where is she? The Ollie edit. The Ollie edit. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Yeah. Chat. Cool. I'm gonna try kittens. So weird why like I can't move the web page. It's just locked in that spot. Nope. Back up there. Okay. So let's go to a nice little scene. First we want to make arrows. Because we're going to go hunting. And now since I got rid of all the worms, thanks to somebody's wonderful advice on selling them, I have plenty of room. Alright. Try to organize these a little bit. Fire. What other arrows can I make? Slow down arrows. Just there we go. Let's make some of those. Oh, where's Bongo Cat? Do I not get Bongo Cat on this page? Add new source. Game capture. Add source. Okay, that works. Right, so the webpage doesn't follow what I'm doing. It follows what is happening. So I'm going to have to go to the webpage and interact with it and then read from here. If it will let me. Why can't I scroll? It won't let me. Well, that's not working at all. Okay. Let's delete this. Delete. Yes. And then add window capture. Add source. News. Browser news. Add source. Window. It's not really letting me. Cancel. Add source. Why is it being so picky when I'm usually able to write browser source? Add source. Alright, so I got the vertical web page, right? Add a new source instead. Just add source. Got the regular stream file. Shut down source when not visible. Okay. Still won't let me move it. Something's wrong with this whole setup. I don't know why it's being so complicated. Got browser news. Delete. Browser source. And then if I'm on the actual browser source, is it going to let me scroll? So essentially I'm just going to have to do window capture. Delete this. Yes. Add window capture. And so this is what I tried to do before. Add source. And it wouldn't bring up the window. Here we go. For some reason it's there now. Done. Window capture. Transform. Size. I want to make it 345. Oh, and it's not adjusting the way the other thing did. 400. Well, this doesn't look great. 1000. Can hardly even see it, right? And then now you have all of the windows that I have open. Delete that. No! Why is this being so glitchy? Live YouTube. Deleted my bongo cat. Game capture. Add source. Add source. The fork. Thanks, bongo cat. Alright, what I'm just gonna do is share the link in Discord. In playlists. No, in Palia. Okay, I already shared it in the Palia Discord. Back on Streamlabs. Got the live YouTube. Wee, 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 wee. And we're gonna craft some more. Oh wait, we just crafted a bunch of arrows, right? And then we're gonna go cook some food. Take with us out on today's excursion. Oh, I need to get butter. Let's do something super easy. Okay, we're gonna go chop chop. Choppity chop chop. Choppity chop some more. Okay, we did those. We're gonna add ingredients.
Oh!
Get our fish tacos. Choppity chop some more. Choppity chop. Choppity chop. Choppity chop. Rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, I spilled some more tea. I forgot this was on a timer. Beautiful. Except now I have to get a paper towel to clean up the tea that I just spilled. Literal tea, not gossip. Um, First we want to go get butter. Oh, I should probably equip a pet too so I can send it home with a bunch of stuff. Alright. I like the scene, right? But like the way that it downloaded into Streamlabs, I like linked a bunch of the boxes so they're stationary and you can't move them, you can't see them, so I did end up deleting, or not deleting, but hiding them. For this one, let's add an emote wall again. Alright, so where's, I don't know where the alert boxes are or how they're gonna look when they pop up. So if you're there, you want to follow, do it up, because I would like to see what it looks like. I know I could probably preview it. Okay, well, there we go. Try that out for now. I do want to get something with like a 3-box kind of setup. Because while I like this and the chat box, I want a 3-box so that I can put in the cat cam easily. I like that this one can do bongo cats at the bottom. That's adorable. But I am playing on my PS5, so it's not like the bongo cat's gonna keep tapping away. It's only gonna tap away while I'm tippy tapping. Okay, I need butter. That's about it. Maybe just get more butter? No, I'll just keep adding the butter. Because you get a coin every time you buy something from them. And I'm not going to use 4 sticks of butter, and if I do, then I'm just using it today, and I can just go buy more butter tomorrow. We have to do these. I totally forgot. Alright. Let's do our dailies. How do I... Finished all the board thingies. Cool. Okay. Feature guide. I want to do these 2 things, which I can do later once I'm back on my plot. Do I have any actual quests? Not really. I mean, I'm working on those things, but I don't need to have them up. Alright, so let's see what this open season is. 'Cause I didn't really understand it at first, but I get it more now after reading the page that I'm about to read to you. But first, I want to go somewhere. Whee! I'm gonna go to the little lagoon. Where are you?
Oh.
Alright, Ben. Silver.
Your teeth are like a pile of shiny pebbles.
This guy is so weird. He's a robot, though. True, true, so true. Didn't get it. That's fine.
Our friendship is woven deep, and
Oh,
the way your
I want
face
to
flaps
buy.
move captivates me.
Let me buy one of these things.
Return when you need validation
Breaking
of
this
the
thing.
emotional kind.
Sure. Alright, while we're fishing, let's read this real quick. Alright, the link that I'm about to read is from paleo.com, news about open season. It's in the Paleo section of my Discord. In the About section, you can click on the Discord link and it should do that. I put exclamation Discord. Spring has sprung and so has open season. This limited time 14-day event casts the spotlight on the fishing and hunting skills with a little help from Buvar ranching. Spring is a season of new beginnings, and open season is all about coming together to help keep the ecosystem balanced and thriving through thoughtful hunting, fishing, and ranching. During the open season event, all Palians will work towards a shared community goal by hunting wildlife and collecting fish. Be sure to branch out into the Elderwood, as any creatures hunted or fish caught there will count double towards the total. How you participate is completely up to you. Track and hunt creatures through the trees, cast your line at your favorite fishing spot, tend to your bovars through ranching to help supply fish, or mix and match your approach. We know not everyone loves the same skills, so open season keeps things flexible in the wilderness. Every catch and every clean shot helps contribute towards the community goal. Open season is all about working together to hit milestone goals and unlock limited time rewards with plenty of reasons to team up for hunting or fishing parties, or even just participate solo. Rewards will be delivered straight to your news inbox, so everyone who joins the expedition can enjoy the bounty of the season. Grab your bow, bait your hooks, pet those burly bovars, and let's all prepare for a really good time. Open season runs from April 24th to May 8th. Today and tomorrow are the only days I can contribute, really. But, like, I have been hunting and fishing and stuff. I just, like, didn't know what this was yet. Or, like, why everyone was saying, open season, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, cool, open season. I saw it on a couple people's things and then just kept spreading and spreading. I was like, wow, people are taking this seriously. Super seriously. Ooh, an I am affirmation. We have the I am app. I am confident in my ability to create the life of my dreams. Let's go. Um, Okay, let's continue on. Goals and rewards. If the community can collectively hunt, fish, collect 30 million creatures, everyone who participates will receive a wild set of rewards. Creatures captured, 10 million. We would get 3 of those hooks that I just got, 3 hunter's horn, and 3 hunting mystery bags. If we get 20 million, we get 1 super lucky prize, 3 fishing mystery bags, 3 hooks, 5 fisherman's brew. If we hit 30 million, we get 1 twisted tree, 40 tracker arrows. What the fork of tracker arrows? 1 super lucky prize, and 3 honeybee lures. Well, that's the one everybody wants, I guess. All in-game rewards will be delivered via the news inbox starting Wednesday, May 13th, and the update I'm pretty sure is May 12th. Here are some tips on how to join in. Connect with fellow adventurers on the Palia Discord. The channels Hunting Insects and Fishing Mining are perfect for sharing tips, coordinating efforts, and cheering each other on. You can tackle open season solo or team up with other players to hunt fish together. Channels like LFG Chat and parties are perfect places to connect with players ready to join your wilderness crew. What creatures, fish are eligible? All huntable creatures and fish collected are eligible. If caught in the Elderwood, the creatures and fish count as 2 times towards the community goal. Do I need to hunt and fish all the creatures myself? Nope, this is a shared... What? That was a question? Collectively 30 million. Aren't we knowing what collectively means? Okay. Do I need to hunt and fish all the creatures myself? Nope, this is a shared global goal. Why am I getting... Why is Home Depot messaging me? Nope, this is a shared global goal across all players and platforms. Every animal fish from every player counts towards the total. Can I work on this event with my friends? Absolutely. We highly encourage you to party up, and there are plenty of perks for hunting and fishing together. What counts as double? Any creatures or fish caught in the Elderwood will count twice towards the community total, regardless of whether those same species are found in other areas. The 2x bonus applies only to Elderwood actions. What do I do with the items, fish, once I've hunted, fished them? Can I sell them? Sell them, save them, use them in recipes, crafters, or whatever you desire. Once you have fish hunted, the choice is yours on what to do with the items collected. What is the Twisted Tree? This is a new tree that can be planted on your plot. Hailing from the Elderwood, this tree can be grown on your plot for a sleek addition to your arbor collection. What are tracker arrows? These are a new type of arrow that we are introducing to the game. If you shoot a creature with them, they are added to your compass and your party's compass. They are usable everywhere, but particularly helpful in the Royal Highlands. How will we know when we hit the goal? Progress updates will be shared throughout the week on Discord, news, and social media when milestones are hit, so you will know how close you are to reaching the goals. Get ready for fish, air, beautiful sights, good company, and well-earned. Get the wildest calling, the Elderbird nearby, blah, blah, blah. Will you answer the call? Let us see what Discord has to say, and did they reach the goal? So, where's the Palia? Palia? Palia News. Howdy, Palians. Log in now and before 10 a.m. on Monday to receive even more free rewards. Collect and display your new Smarty Pods, Shiny Pods. Friendly reminder that it might take a few minutes for the pods to land in your news tab, but they will be there. Also, new outfit will be added to the premium store. Collar Pop, Jacket Sig, Boots, Stompy. That was a while ago that was posted, right? Yeah, that was April. I got that one. 10 million celebration. Let's look to see. Open season. That's absolutely wild, Palians. Over the weekend, you officially hit the 20 million creature goal. If you haven't joined open season yet, now's the time. Alright. Let's see if... Nope. So we've officially hit 20 million. Don't know if there's any more. And then you can like party up and stuff if you want to in some of the other things, but we're playing solo today. Okay, so let's go to the Elderwood. And see what we can get there.
I know you're up for some trouble. Good.
Ooh, sick burn. I didn't notice before, but you're pretty strong, huh? Do you think you could pick me up? Should we try? Just don't drop me, okay? Yeah. And if you do, make sure I land somewhere that will leave a cool scar.
Guess I can go back to doing other stuff.
Masochist. She's a masochist. Alright, let me move this here. And then once I collect something else, we will send the baby back home. With the enter Elderwood Central Stables. Okay. Oh, I need to make some lunch. I need to drink water. Delicious. I love water because it's so delicious. Gotta love water. And my mom says that's okay, so I drink it every day. Gotta love water. Especially since I don't feel good. Alright, should I make a fruit salad? Or a smoothie for lunch? Or a salad and a smoothie? Ooh, a wrap and a smoothie. That sounds great. But I really want ramen and Alfredo again. But I have to wash that little pot. So I think I'll do... Ooh, I'll make tuna salad wrap. For sure. But I like to eat my big meal in the middle of the day so I can take a nap. Let's see if anyone needs artifacts. I want to get rid of mine. Mother! Never mind. Sent it to community. Not the server. I don't even know what the community means. How did I end up in communities? Whoa, whoa. Who you shooting? Who's in this waterfall? Shoot me? Who's over there? Alright, let's go fishing right here real quick. Let's see what fish we're able to catch up in this place. Alright, we can fish right here. Let's go to Palliapedia real quick. Palliapedia database. Alright, now I want to see... Ash items. Category animal. No, category fish. Rude. I'm literally just trying to see. Why am I in the water? Alright. I want... See, it says items and stuff, but I just want to see, like, elderwood fish. Like, what fish are in the elderwood? And it's not showing me. So, whatever. I'm gonna go to some other... I'm just gonna Google it. Elderwood fish is Tapalia. Palea tracker. Fish tracker. Cool. Put that in Discord, Palea. Make the Discord game Palea group. Okay. Control. You know what I should do? I should follow their updates as well. So those automatically get put in. We're not going to do that this second. Because I want to see the fish that we can get. I don't want to stay on here all day. I really want to make some food. Okay, we got Elderwood freshwater. Elderwood freshwater. We can get angelfish, bronze bluegill, devilfish, mermaid, Umbrian betta, Palian betta, mini mullet, mossy fin, starry bitter. Oh, this is cool. It tells you which ones are available right now and which ones aren't. So it's morning. So they all just switched. So the only ones I can get right now are turnpike, mini mullet, mossy fin, starry bitterlin, the mermaid, betta, angelfish, bluegill, devilfish. Okay. And oh, I can get these ones pretty much all the time. And the Umbrian betta I can only get in the evening at night time. And then most of them, the mossy fins, glowworm or worm. So let's just try. Oh, it tells you who wants it currently? Oh, wow. So I forget her name. Hassian's mom wants one. Ooh, Paleo Tracker is pretty cool. Okay. We have glowworms active, right? Let's get on this. We have to collect infected essence too to complete some of the last quests before this update. Another bug or frog over there. I did do like a bunch of hunting already, but I haven't fished in a while. Ooh, I got the thing. I think her name's Subira? No. I don't know. I forget her name. It's okay though. I'm allowed to forget their names. I don't talk to her that much because she's always like, hey, what's up? Let me tell you a story. I beat up this beast once upon a time, and I'm like, cool. That's lovely. So happy for you. So happy for you. White stone, because I need to make those white stone votives or whatever they are. Okay, and then send my dear baby back with these fishies and stuff. There we go. Oh. Mining. Lovely. Oh, amethyst. Can sell that for some money. Shun the non-believer went offline. Shun the non-believer, Charlie. Shun. Oh, it's so scary. Rude. Just rude. Anything down here that I can mine? No, I don't think so. Is there more water? Is this a different watering area, or was I already here? Oh, I was already right here. Oh, so I went up and around? Okay. Still learning my way around. Alright, wait, is that a fishing? Yep. I'm trying to go to all these starred ones. Because they sell for more money. And they make better for, like, cooking purposes. They're better for cooking purposes. You know? Another turnpike. Cool. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's see. Where are we right now? What's this lady doing? Let's go talk to her. Let's see what she's up to and what's around. Sometimes I notice that there's like a lot more around the characters. What is that? Why are those big numbers popping up? I've never seen that before.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I didn't see the... Did you craft a potion of invisibility? I can practically feel Sifu's glare whenever she patrols past this area. Oh, that's the mom's name, Sifu. Who's Subira? Where did I get that name? It's so cute. She thinks I care about her little vendetta. If I needed everyone in the world to like me, I'd have never made it as far as I have. You slept with her son, ma'am. Oh my gosh. I don't like her, but I want the pictures and the portraits and the stuff that they give you during those romantic things. So, do I have anything she wants, by the way? No.
I'm starting to like having you around.
What's going on here? These people are hunting. Hardcore hunting. He went up here. Why does this person's have... guess we're gonna just hunt. Wait, where did that one go? Haha, gotcha. Am I in a party? Yeah. Where'd they go? Right here? Whoa, so many. Alright, this is working out pretty well. Hunting those things alone is pretty much impossible. Might as well get a bunch of... I guess that's someone running here. They're not running back here. I'd rather pick this up now. Okay. I noticed that when I'm like with people, like everyone's moving a lot faster in parties and stuff, which doesn't necessarily cramp my style, but it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Alright, I needed that. Where's he at? Over here? I'll follow you. Why does all of his stuff have numbers? I don't understand. Never mind. Thought they would have been in there. Alright. Just following this person around. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need to get infected essence, so I'm gonna chop down this tree. Chopping down the tree. They're there! Well, at least one is. It's in the ground. Right here. It's right there. I shall follow you around the woods. Not creepy at all. Oh, I could always, like, look to see what their set is, I guess. Oh, there she is. Sifu. Nice. Not bad. Not bad, team. I have news. I have a letter in the mail. What's going on here? I don't see any. Whoa, there's a lot of honey things up there. Okie dokie. Onward.
Is
Where'd they go? Alright. Nice. Whee! So much easier to do with a party. All these creatures are just so much easier with a party. Alright. Keep going and collecting all these little bags. Little bags. Just collecting all the little bags. Alright, got more over here. Got one over here that I never picked up. What is over here? Mugen? Where'd it go? Nice. Impalia? What's up here? I heard. Thought I heard something. Oh, hello!
shit.
That's hilarious. Hunting, hunting, hunting. Hunting, hunting, hunting. You can join us if you would like. In that tree? I'll cut it down. Nice. guys. We did it. Yay! Okay. There's more over here. Yeah! Oh, there's more. We did it. Got the bee. And the honey. Alright. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, nice. Is that what this is too? Yes, it is. Alright, inventory. I need to send some stuff back. There we go, sending the stuff back. It's kind of hot. It's kind of hot in here. Alright. There's the other little guys. There has to be more of them. Somewhere. Should we go to a different area? I like hunting here the most, so I'm not entirely positive. They should respawn shortly. Okay, cool. But I will follow them if they want to go somewhere else. Ah, I know what tree they went in. Right here. Pretty sure they went into this one. Right here. Okay. And then I think they went into this one. Pretty sure they did. Yep. I don't know where the other ones went. Cool. We did great. Good job, team. Let me go around collecting all this. So many. So many. Ah, there's another one. 19. Oh, that's some wood. 22. 22. Here. 13. Some more wood. 60, 40, 14. More wood. 8. Yay! So many piles of wood. Where is it? 10? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright. Where do we go next? Keep trying these trees. Oh, this lady's over here knocking them down. There's... I can't see the bees. They're glitched inside. Oh. Wait. I know what to do. Nice. Got it. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking all around. Whew. That was fun. I'm full. Alright. I'm trying to leave. And how do I do that? I forget. Friends. Leave. Yay! And then I go home. Well, that was good. That was a good little hunting session with friends. And Shauna is from Cozy's community, so that was even better. Love seeing people that I kind of know. Shauna's always so nice. We play around the same time, which is the afternoon, so I do love finding her in game. Alright, I've got some stuff. A coin, because of the butter. Then we got plenty of other things. A lot of meat. Oh, turnpike. We want to give that to... Yeah, I'll approve the friend request. Of course. refreshing pages that I'm working on because sometimes they just freeze for no reason. Is he not online anymore? No, he's gone. Alright. I don't think he raided anyone either. We got Team No Pants. They're still up co-streaming. Co-working. Is Grim still on? Grim is offline. So we'll X out of that. Yippee! Yippee is online. Doing Bongo Cat. Right there at the bottom. Bongo Cat. Bongo Cat. Okay. The Ollie edit is playing Plastic Duck Simulator. I don't even know what that is. Cozy has a commercial, and Mercy is doing a co-working stream. So we got Mercy. That's doing a co-working stream. Then we have Team No Pants, pop-up grading co-work vibes. I accidentally exited out of Cozy's, so we got. She's gonna probably get offline soon, or she's gonna raid her mom. I should go back and see. Open a new tab. Twitch. Be right back. Okay. I need to go and make lunch. IRL. But let's make some lunch here too. Now we got butter. All right, let's make this. We have plenty of ingredients. We can make it 4 times pretty much. Chop, 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 chop. Sometimes my controller doesn't like actually choppity chop the way like sometimes I hit the button and it's not actually working. Which is fine and everything. I would just prefer it to work, you know? Bloop. Oh my gosh, I hit it too early. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, let's keep going. Bonkers. It's okay. One more. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Mix it all up. Yay! I think I've gotten better at cooking in real life by playing Palia cooking. Just because it's like, mix these things. And I'm just like, alright. And then in real life now, while I'm doing it, I'm just like, you know what? I can mix these things. What do I need to make for... I need to do one more of chopped spice roasts. Doot, 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 doot. game one sounds better. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot to stir it. Darn it. At least I remembered that time. Mix. Make. Heavenly spice mix. Whoa. Alright. What is this? Why does it keep telling me to prep this? Is this a glitch? It says 1. I already did it. I think it's a glitch. Oh, I need to go to the other stove. Make it. So, how many sticks of butter does this take? Add an ingredient. This is 2 sticks of butter? That's insane. Because I didn't stir it 3 times, it only gave me 2. Well, that's some bullshit. Okay, so it only used 1 stick of butter. Let's try it again. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. See, it all says 1. I shouldn't be chopping any of these more than once. I think I'm just gonna make the ramen. With some tuna and veggies. And put that Alfredo buffalo thing on it again because that's delicious. I just need something like somewhat quick because I'm starting to get a headache. Because I usually right now, like I've already made my lunch and I'm sitting down to eat it. So if I do a morning stream again, I should end by 10:30, but I only really got started at like 9 something because I was just like, let's experiment. But I have been up since 5 a.m. So after I eat, I would like to take a nap and then I have to clean the house, which love that for me. But so maybe what I can do is Wednesday is like a full stream day. Thursday we'll do like these morning games. Figure out how to do like we'll mix in the cat cam. See, why does it keep saying this? Whatever, let's stir this. What's up, kitty cat? Cause I like going AFK in games and then finding cool scenes. So that's why today I was just like, let's test out this whole reading scene thing and then I can go back in and edit. So if I do hop on later, I think it will just be to figure out the editing and the audio thing and then cut those to YouTube. Trying to figure out a way to streamline it so it's just super easy. And then I don't post anything to TikTok, but I will eventually. More? Is this a glitch? Because it only told me that I needed once. get it. I don't get why it keeps wanting me to chop spice sprouts. We're not going to do that one again. Feels like there's a glitch. Collect. I am done. I'm done with that. And then just do another AFK scene while I make lunch. Come on, why won't you sit down anywhere? This never happened before. I don't get why this is happening. Is it because of the animal? Because I didn't have an animal earlier, and it was fine. I don't think I even have a pet equipped right now. Oh, I do. I have a snowy on. What is going on? Why can't I sit down on anything? Bruh. Okay. That's the scene. That is the scene. And we shall leave that there. Just like that. Okay, I prepped all of the food. The water is boiling. And now I'm going to raid
The ears. It's because my hair
one
is
of
like
these
tickling
lurking
him.
streams.
My hairs are tickling. Sorry, buddy. Royal Highlands trailer just released?
Let's
What does
go to
that mean?
cozy.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Ooh, trailer.
What does that mean?
Let's.
Hell yeah.
How do I raid?
Wait, what? Oh, we're gonna watch it? Expansion trailer? 1 minute ago? 20 views? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Please, let's see the video. Let's see it. Dude! Okay, hold on.
How do I do
Here we go.
this?
Let me pause. Let me pause this. Alright, are we ready? This is it, right? This is it? Dude, this house line is crazy. Oh my gosh. What was that? Sorry, I don't mean to scream. Y'all saw that? The heck was that? Hold on. We're watching it again. Oh, Yippee slay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we're gonna watch it again. Don't worry, we're gonna watch it again. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? What were y'all up to today? Again. A new version of Choppas? I'll be so upset if we don't get to Romance Echelon. Surely we will. How was your stream? I hope y'all are doing so good. We are freaking out, or trying not to freak out, I suppose. Because we are... Palia just released a trailer. Let me make sure y'all... Oh, y'all couldn't even see the whole thing. Girl, get out. Okay. Move this all the way over so that you can see most of the video here. Crying, screaming... Yeah.